Hey, what's poppin'? This your boy Jay the Comedian. How you doing today? How am I doing? Oh, I'm just out here riding without a seatbelt on. Shut up, car. Don't tell me what to do. I don't appreciate that at all. Anyway, no, I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. And today's video, I want to talk about one of the recent letters the elders got from the governing body, telling them to continue not going to meetings, continue to not go out of field service. See, the reason I want to talk about that is because at no point did they even attempt to bring up the Great Tribulation. The most they said is, we're in the last part of the final day of the final part of the last day. That's the most they said. They should have at least was like, okay, brothers and sisters, let's prepare. This might be the big one. And why does it matter, right? Because if you were a Jehovah Witness for any extended amount of time, right, you know that when they suspend the field service work, when they stop meeting up at the Kingdom Halls, that's the trigger for the Great Tribulation. That was the trigger. And yeah, they suspended the field service work. I mean, of course, they were still doing it over the phones and stuff. But for the most part, you couldn't go door to door. I don't know if they really wanted you out and at your cart and whatnot. You know, that's kind of meanie. So the work was suspended. The meeting attendance was suspended. You had to do it via Zoom. See, this is the point. For them not to even bring up the possibility of this being the beginning of the Great Tribulation, throwing that little maybe out there, it lets me know that it's bull crap. And it should let you know that too. If you get all these signs, right? Freaking pandemic going around, murder hornets, alien confirmation, the crazy politics that's going on, the divisiveness between people. I mean, this is it. There's hurricanes and earthquakes going. This is what you guys been talking about and waiting for. We're here, baby. Go trigger that Great Tribulation. Why aren't they doing it? I'll tell you why they're not doing it. Because the Great Tribulation is not a trigger for real world events that they're like, oh, this is the beginning of the end. They know it's not. They know that's not going to happen. The Great Tribulation is basically the moment the governing body says, okay, they're on to us. We need to get out of here, and we need as many believers as possible to have our back on our way out. That's what the Great Tribulation is. The actual meaning of the Great Tribulation. This is the escape plan of the governing body. Yes, cut off all contact with your governing body. Yeah, stop going out of field service, stop going to meetings, and hunker down. And if the police ask where we're at, you don't tell them nothing. If any government sources come after us, you keep your mouth quiet. The only way you're going to keep your brothers and sisters safe out in these streets. So yeah, man, that's what the Great Tribulation is, and that's what it's going to be doing, and that is what it was meant for the entire time. I thought it was going to be something else. I've always was like, yeah, man, look, the Great Tribulation is going to come, and there's going to be donkeys coming out the ground, biting people on the neck. There's going to be seagulls pooping on everybody. Buildings are going to collapse right and left. Somebody's going to get kicked in their balls. I don't know who, but somebody's going to catch a foot right to the balls. And that's going to be the Great Tribulation. It's going to suck, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I had to be cool. The police was next to me. You know, they don't be fooling with brothers like me. I be nervous around the police, y'all. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, they never even tried to be like, you know, hey, the Great Tribulation could be here. This could be the big one. And this is literally, it drives me crazy. And the reason they wouldn't do it and they can't do it, and they really are like really skeptical about pointing out like possible signs of the end, is because, like I said earlier, they know that crap ain't happening. And also, they kind of blew their wad on the whole 1914, 1975. At this point, people are kind of like, okay, come on with the false prophecies. Stop that, okay? I'll do whatever you tell me, but stop hitting me with the false prophecies because they keep not coming true. And there's a ton of them. I mean, like, there's the obvious documented false prophecies, but I remember when I was beginning, like, high school, before I even got into high school, my parents told me, and people told them at the Kingdom Hall, I heard it on the stage, oh, it should be here within the next couple years. People were like, Jay, I don't think you're going to finish high school. You definitely ain't going to have time for college. The end of the world is about to come. We almost there. Now, here I am. Been out of school for forever. I graduated in 2001. It's 2020 now. So yeah, I've been out of school almost 20 years now. Still no end of the world. We had this little scare, and they didn't even try to, like, say, hey, okay, get ready. We look like we're there. Nothing. If you said I wasn't going to be able to finish high school and I finished high school, that's a false prophecy. If you say I didn't have time to go to college and I did have time to go to college, it's a false prophecy. The Bible says it only takes one false prophecy to know that somebody's not with God. Jehovah's Witnesses gave you so many false prophecies. I don't know why you listen to them anyway. Come on, man. Let some common sense just start to seep in. It's not that you don't have it. It's that you push it down. You say, okay, you know, he might be right, okay? It might be taking a long time. But we just don't know Jehovah's plan. We don't know what his plan is. How can we know his plan? And I agree with you. How could a human know God's plan? So why are you going to these meetings, talking to these humans as they try to explain God's plan? Nobody knows. You said, well, we don't get our instructions from humans. We get our instructions from the Bible. You guys don't even do that right. How many times have you mistranslated the Bible? Oh, we think the Bible means this when it says this, and so it must be this. Come on, man. How many times have y'all gotten that wrong? So if y'all can't get the Bible right, if y'all can't get what men say right, then why do you need them? Why do you need an organization that constantly makes mistakes and gets stuff wrong? Why do you need them? You can do that on your own. You know how good I am at making mistakes? I'm great at it. The other day, my son was like, Daddy, what's 7 times 8? I was like, it's 49, son. It wasn't 49. 56, I know. That's the 7 times 7 was the 49, I think. You know, I'm still not like looking at a calculator. I'm really bad at school stuff. You know, that's kind of meaning. I've been blessed with the skill of laughter, not multiplication. Oh. That's not even the point. The point of what I'm trying to say is that the end of the world is coming. And the Jehovah's Witnesses is acting like it's not. When they're supposed to be holding on to this stuff. This is their baby, not mine. I didn't even have a chance to make that baby with them. I would have enjoyed that. But this is their thing. The end of the world, Armageddon, the Great Tribulation, Satan flaming arrows. This is their thing. But yet, here we are. We look like we're on the other side of the whole COVID thing, outside of a few states that were like, that's not that. It's just the flu. Okay. Well, you didn't flew to an early grave. But we're starting, it looks like we're starting to come out on the other side of it. Jobs and stuff starting to open back up. People are starting to go back outside. Here in Chicago, our mayor just told us we can go outside. We just got to wear masks. And what you don't know is that I've been wearing masks for years to rob people. Kidding! I haven't robbed anybody recently. But anyway, the point is, still no end of the world. We're still here. You still got to go to that same dead-end job because the Jehovah's Witnesses is telling you, why go and get a good career that you can enjoy and make a better life for yourself and others, and because the world's about to end. Well, nope, well, you're still going to work. You still got to put up with that boss that keep talking crazy to you. This people who you know you're smarter than, stronger than, more intelligent than, but you can't really put your talents to use because the world's about to end. So now, there you go. Let me tell you something. The world is going to end one day. One day the sun is going to blow up. One day the earth is going to get too hot. A meteorite. Something. Anything. Who knows? But it's not anytime soon. Even if it is soon, I don't think you were meant to be going and standing on some corner holding a cart, or at some bus station, or wherever you guys go hang out at and push your literature that nobody really reads or picks up. That, you know, they actually put in the letter that they're not growing as far as an organization. Nobody's joining. People seem to look at the internet and say, oh, wow, I didn't know that Jehovah's Witnesses were hiding pedos. So, yeah, I think I'm going to not join that organization. So, why are you still in? This is your opportunity to improve your life. And it's a vast improvement. Freedom is good. Freedom is definitely an improvement every time. Unless you're like, you know, like you take your pants off in the middle of the street and you're like, freedom, then that's not an improvement. That's definitely a hard not improvement. Oh, I shouldn't have said hard. Anyway, it's your boy, Jay the Comedian. I hope y'all having a great day. I'm having a great day. Holla at your guala. Deuces.